Am I audible, guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So here we discuss hierarchical ALV. Here we have to pass what two tables required, two internal table required, one for header and one for item. Key specification has to be maintained and to be passed to the parameter. Is info, is key info. Then single field that are able to be populated for header and item table fields. Then expand field name to be set in the layout. Okay. This is what the hierarchical ALV. Okay. Fine. Now we'll cover a topic today, GUI status or PF status. Okay. So now let's say, okay, let me switch to the older version of the theme so that this will be easy for you guys to understand. Okay. So now I'm in the older theme. Okay. So now here as we already discussed, we have here is the menu bar on the top, and this one is standard toolbar, and this one is application toolbar. Three areas, right? Three areas in GUI status. One is the menu bar, standard toolbar, and application toolbar. Okay, so now this thing, whatever option here and whatever option are here and whatever option are here, those things are defined in the GUI status. The T code is SC41. T code is SC41. Okay, so what we can do, we can go to SC41, and here we have to give the program name. Okay, so this is my program name, not this. I'll go to the older program. I'll make a copy of this. I can create as a ALV PF status. Okay, so GUI status or PF status, both are synonyms. Okay, so I can refer anything, or you can refer either of them. If you want PF status, that is fine. Or if you say GUI status, that is also fine. Okay, so this is my program where I need a status, PF status. Okay, so I can give it here, and I can give a name of the status. Okay, let's say go. Or can I say it as a my PF status? Okay, I can give the program name and the status name. I click on create. Then I have to give a text for the PF status. My first PF status. Okay, don't get this kind of short text. We can say that default GUI status. Okay, click OK. Now we have three sections here. One is the menu bar, which correspond to this part. Then is the application toolbar that correspond to this part, and function key that correspond to standard toolbar. Okay. So now let us see how we can add some entries like this user interface and like this. So let's say you can save it as a, give me a moment, guys. So let's say here I want anything. So here in the top section, we're able to see user interface, edit, go, utility like this, right? That we have to mention here. Okay, so here I can see that menu 1, menu 2, menu 3, menu 4. So whatever you can give, I'm just for example, I'm writing menu 1, menu 2, and menu 3. I can also write anything I want. Okay. Now in user, so this becomes the part of this top. Okay. Now when I click here, I'm able to see this option, right? So that we can do by double clicking here. So under menu 1, I want to add some of the entries. So I can double click and it will open up this section. I can write it as a option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, like this I can add. And each option or everything should have a function code. So this is code 1, code 2, code 3, code 4, like this. Okay. And let's say in the here we have check, and under check we have this thing. So let's say in my option 5, I want another sub menu like this. Okay, menu option. So I should not provide the code here. I can double click here. Okay, this will open it here. I can give option 5.1, option 5.2, option 5.3, and here also I can write code 51, code 52, code 33. 1 second, guys. Okay, so this is how I have maintained. So now again to go back, I can click here, then I can click here. So under menu 2, if I want to maintain anything, option under option 2.1, option 2.2, option 2.3, like that I can maintain. Okay, here code 21, code 22. Give me. Okay, so under menu 2, I have done it. So let me activate. And to test it, there is here test, execute. Okay, so here I have menu 1, menu 2, and menu 3, menu 4 are not coming here. Okay, because there is nothing present inside those two. Okay, so now execute. So I have menu 1 in option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again, sub options are there for option 5 like this. Option 2.1, option 2.3, 2, and option 2.3 is disabled. Okay, so disabled, why 2.3 is disabled? Because there is no function code assigned. Okay, so what is the use of function code? We will see in a moment. Okay, fine. So this is how you define the menu bar. Then second is the application toolbar, and this application toolbar represent here this row. Okay, let's say I want to create a button. Hide. Let's say I want a button called hide. I can give the function code, double click, and it will ask for this pop-up. Click OK. Function tag hide row, and here let's say you want any icon. Let's say you want let me search. Right. I'll use this one, and info text is hides a column in ALV. Okay, and you can give a shortcut. Okay, so for example, the shortcut to activate is Control F3. Like this, you can select a shortcut. Okay, and click OK. Activate. So this is the application toolbar and function key. Only the button icons, everything is defined. You only have to give the function code. So here I can give back. This is cancel and this is exit. Okay. Then save, activate. So now let's test it. So here menu bar is fine. And in the application toolbar, I have this button. Okay. And in the standard toolbar, I only have these three things enabled. Everything is disabled. Okay. Why only those three things are enabled, guys? So I have given the F code only for these three things. Okay. So this is how we can create a standard. This is how we create a PF status or GUI status. So is it clear to all, guys? Or any question on this?
Yes, sir. Clear. Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now I want to set this status as a GUI status in the ALV. So now if I execute, so this is how it is coming. Okay. So if I go to system and status, can you write it down, guys? This path, system, then status, then it will show this pop-up. Then here we have a GUI program name and a GUI status. Okay, GUI program name and GUI status. So now this GUI being displayed here, these buttons and this option that is coming from this program and this program. So you can copy this program name. Let's see, SC38. Okay, and here there is this button, you can click it. This will open here and here GUI status. GUI status and here standard full screen. What is the name, guys? Standard full screen. Here you can double click this will open the PF status. Okay. All these things are there. But I don't want this. I want my own GUI status. So for that, I have created a GUI status, and here I have to set it. So here I can do PF status set. Here, what I have to provide? I have to provide the name of the subroutine. Set my PF status. So guys, please remember, this is not the PF status name. Okay, what is it? Set my PF status. What is this, guys? This is not the PF status name or GUI status name. Was it? What is it? What I'm passing here? Subroutine name. Okay, subroutine name. So I'll go here, scroll down. So what is the name? Set my PF status. If I scroll down here, this and okay. Let me put a breakpoint and let me see if I'm able to set it. I'll tell how to set it. Okay. Execute it will dump. Okay. So again, the parameter is to click on debugger and click here, and here I'll go here. Okay, that is the type. So now I'll go to my program, because I have a missing parameter in my subroutine. Status sync parameter. Here I can go using PF exclude like this. Okay, done. So now let me run it. Debugger is starting and my set PF status is getting called, and here nothing. Here I have only few buttons. Okay, so what, from where this is picking, guys, if you see closely, let's say 38, execute this whatever is coming in this previous screen, the same PF status will be available. Okay, so here what I need is I need to set the PF status that I have created. Okay, so I'll go here. Here I can write set PF status. Yes. Okay. Execute PF status. And I don't need the breakpoint because I'm already aware that this subroutine is working fine. So now I'll execute. 38, execute. Okay, so here if I go, I'll see option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, option 5, menu 2, and here I have this. Okay, so now let me go back and let me go to user command, subroutine, and let me put a breakpoint here. Okay, Now I'll click here. The debugger is triggering and the user command is getting called. So now if I see this fpvucom, the value of fpvucom is hide. So from where it is coming, guys? If I go here, application toolbar, I have given here hide as a function code. Okay. So now inside the user command, the value of user command is hide. That means I know that this particular button has been clicked, and here I can write my code. If the value of you come is hide, then do these things. Okay, so whatever maybe, okay. So now, so I know inside user command that particular hide button is clicked, and I will write the relevant code. Okay, now I'll go to here, menu 1, option 1. So the value of SAIUCOM is code 1. From where it is picking, we'll go here, and option 1, the function code is code 1. Okay, so I know if the value of fpvucom is code 1, I know that particularly this thing has been clicked. So whatever I want, if I want to select anything, if I want to navigate anywhere, all those code I can write it here because I know programmatically which button is getting clicked. Okay, so now let's go here, menu option, option 5 and option 5.3. Here code is code 53 because if I go here, the function code is option 53, 5.3, and the function code is code 53. So here I know that particularly this option has been clicked. So whatever functionality I need under here, I can write it here. Is it clear, guys, to all? What is the use of function code and how we can trace which button is clicked? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Is it clear or you want me to explain a little bit more?
Yes, sir. Little bit more.
Okay, so here okay, is it clear how I have set this PF status? Is it clear?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so for that, what I have done, I have a parameter in the function module, reuse ALV grid display. The parameter name is this. Okay, and here I'm passing the name of the subroutine, which will take care of my status. And this is my subroutine. And here I'm using set PF status. This is the PF status that I created. And this is the syntax to set it. So once I write it, the syntax, then I'm able to see that PF status being set here. Is it clear so far, guys? Is it clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, is
Sir,
it
we are
clear
setting
so
the PF status here, right? Inside this form.
inside the form? Yes.
Yes, sir. I am asking that. We are setting the PF status here only.
Here inside the function subroutine that we passed, inside that we are writing set PF status and the name of the PF status.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Guys, is it clear so far? Okay. So now, is it clear, guys, so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me switch back to the original theme. Fine. Now, now let's say I have this button hides a column in ALV. Okay, hides a column. So once I click it, then I want that some column will be hidden here. Okay, or anything. It's give me a pop-up message otherwise. Okay, let's make it very simple. Let's say it gives me anything. So I have to write the code. Okay, so where will my code will go? Now on click of this button, I want to write the code. So which place I'll write the code?
Inside the
Guys,
subroutine.
which subroutine?
My PF status.
No, the use of PF status is to set the PF status. So the use of PF status, this is the event, right? PF status set. Event name is PF status set. What is the use? This will set the PF status. Okay. This will set it. But now user is interacting here. I'm clicking in here. So which subroutine will be called, guys? User command. So where my code will go? Where my code will go? Inside user command. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes,
Everyone? Okay. So now, but here inside user command, how do I know which button is clicked?
If the hide but if the button is clicked, then hide will be the value will be hide.
This is the parameter in the subroutine, and that will be filled by the function code on which button we clicked. If the function code is hide, the value will be hide. So inside here, I have written if fpvucom equal to ampersand IC1. So guys, now can you tell me what is ampersand IC1?
Function code for double click.
Double click. Okay, so this is how I know that double click happened. So similarly, I know that hide button is clicked. Okay, hide button is clicked. And here some more information are available. Which PO value, which field, which table, which row, all this information are also available. Okay, so now I'll go to here, menu to 2.2. If I click here, so it's code 22. So I know that I have clicked on option 2.2. So whatever I want to do, I can write a similar syntax here. If fp you come equal to code 22, then blah, 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 blah. Whatever I need, I can write it. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now, see, what is the advantage of ALV, guys? We have so many standard functionality, right? Like sorting, filter, and all those things. Okay, but now we have set our own PF status. Now those options are gone. Are you able to see a sorting button here, guys, anywhere?
No.
No, right? But is context here it is available. Okay, you can sort it and here, but this button are now gone. Okay, this button is now gone. So that's the reason when there is a requirement to add a button or anything anywhere in the ALV, 90% of the requirement there will be no requirement to add anything in the PF status. There is 10% where you will get a requirement. Okay, so when you get a requirement like that, don't go to SC41 and create directly. Don't do that. Okay. So what we have done, we have gone to 40 SC41 and we have given the program, given this and create. Don't do that. So if you do that, what will be the issue? So we lost the standard buttons in the ALV, like sorting, exporting, and all those things. Those are the power of ALV. Those are the power of ALV. So what we need? We need the existing functionality and plus some custom functionality like adding a button and all. So in that case, what you have to do, okay? So there is a program we saw initially, right? SAPL KKBL, and we have checked here. If you can F4, you can select standard, this status, and you can copy user interface. Okay, and here I'll okay, this is the from program, and to program is this one. Click OK. 1 second, guys. Copy status. Yeah, copy status, not user interface. Copy status. Here I have to give SAPL KKBL. Okay, you can make a note. Standard program is SAPL KKBL. PF status is standard. Okay, and here I need my program name, and I can give anything. I can also write Gaurav. Okay. So why I'm writing my name, so that you will understand that this can be anything. If I write standard, you may get a impression that it has to be standard. No, you can give anything. Okay. Now copy, now activate. So now interface has been copied. This is my program name and this is my status. Now I can go to the change mode. I see that all those things are already copied. Okay, and here let's say I want a button. I can select this, click on this insert entry, and I can write hide. Double click, I can assign anything, activate. Okay, so now this icon is coming automatically because program understand that this is for the previous interface we created hide and this function code. So system is understanding that and taking the icons and the rest of the thing from here. Okay. If you make it as hide one, then you have to maintain everything. But anyhow, we have a function code already defined while defining the previous PF status. So my PF status is ready. The name is Gaurav, and I'll go to the subroutine. And instead of using a totally customized one, I can, this I don't need, I'll comment it and I'll use Gaurav. Gaurav is a copy of standard. After copying it, we have added one button. So now let's run the program. And here, see, all the standard functionality like sorting, everything is there, like export and all those things are there. In addition to that, I have this button. Hides. This button was not there in the standard. This one I added it. So once I click, user command will be called. If I click on this filter, the user command is not getting called. Okay, so the custom thing is getting called, but for the standard button, my user command is not getting called. What is the reason? So if you go here to the Gaurav, and here if you see, everything is starting with ampersand. Okay, ampersand. In menu also, if you go, everything is starting with ampersand. Okay. ampersand. So system knows that whatever function code is starting with ampersand and it is in ALV, system knows that those are the function code or that those are the standard functionality of the ALV, and the standard functionality will execute. Okay, if the function code is not starting with ampersand, that means it is a custom functionality, and for custom functionality our user command will be called, because sorting the logic is already SAP has given, right? How to sort. That functionality is there as part of ALB. So why our code will be called? So upon sorting directly, it will show the pop-up. That means our user command is not getting called. There will be some standard user command that been defined inside ALB that will be called. Okay. And for the custom code function code, which doesn't start with ampersand, for that will be called. But there is an exception. There is an exception. Only for double click, your user command will be called. Okay. Even if the function code for double click is start with ampersand, still user command will be called. For other things, the user command will not be called, and SAP will take care of the handling. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I click here, I am able to see this is hide. Okay. I can write a logic here. Define. I'm already in change mode. Okay, here. And where is the user command here? If fpvu come equal to hide, and write message hide button is clicked. You can write anything, guys. Okay, this is the code for what I need now, but as per your requirement, whatever you need, you can place it there. Okay, so now if I click here, hide button is clicked. Okay, so is it clear, guys, what is PF status and how to set it in the ALV? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and also how to handle the user command. Okay, so guys, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the yes is not so confident. Why? There's still doubt. Okay, so guys, as part of report, what did we study in reporting? From starting, there will be like 7-8 classes more than that as part of reporting. What did we study? So we studied classical reporting, right? Using right statement. Okay. Then what? We studied overall select query. Let's see who remembers how many points. Select query, then internal table declaration, data type declaration, then type pools. Nobody remembers this topic. Nobody is practicing. Here, work area, internal table, classical reporting. I'll come to this later. Type pool, select query, then sort, order by clause, then the read statement, then then loop statement, delete statement, for all entries, inner join. Guys, did we read on binary search? Did we study it? Binary search?
No, sir.
No, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll explain that in a moment. No, right? Okay, I'll explain that. Okay. What else we studied? Select, select and select. Then select up to rows. Then select star. Did we read select distinct? Did we study select distinct? No. Okay, I'll explain. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, there is an interview question also. Difference between select single and up to one row. Before that, we studied select single. We already studied select distinct to know difference between this. We didn't. I'll explain. This is the interview question. What else we studied, guys?
Include.
Include. Include program or type include?
Include program.
Include program, yes. So this include program, this comes under modularization. This comes under modularization. Okay, include program, then subroutine, subroutine, then function module, function book. What else, guys? Then we came to ALV. So we have studied list, display, then grid, display, hierarchical, and display. We have learned about field catalog using structure DTIC, structure or database table as field catalog, then field catalog merge. Okay, field catalog merge. Then what we studied?
Event.
Event, yeah, excellent. Event handling in ALV. We missed one topic here. Event handling in the report. Okay, event handling in report. Okay. So what are the event we studied? Initialization. Initialization at selection screen. At selection screen output. Start of selection and of selection and list of at line selection drop of page. Okay. And event handling in ALV, what we studied? User command, PF status, then what else? Subtotal text. Okay. So from this, I think this is an interview question. Oral entry. I repeated today. What are the mandatory things, right? And select. This is an interview question. This entirely is a interview question. Okay. And here field catalog, these three topics is interview constant and event handling. Event handling. So ALV you can take as a priority. Modularization, subroutine, function module, events, all those things. Okay. And here grid display is more important. Hierarchical. Okay, that's fine. Field catalog merge and event handling. Okay, so these are the very important topic. So I request everyone to revisit. Okay. So now there is a couple of things I want to discuss. Okay, let me explain what is binary search. Okay, then we'll go select distinct also I have to explain, and I have to explain this thing also, and I have to explain sorted table and hash table that we didn't discuss. Okay, so some of the topic we'll be discussing today and some will be on tomorrow. Okay, so now okay, let's say select start from EKKO up to 10,000 rows. Here into LTEKKO. Okay, and here data LTEKKO type table of EKKO initial size 0. Let me put it. So now if I execute TKQ 10,000 rows are getting fetched. Okay. It's taking time. Let me rerun it. Okay. So let's say I want to read the information of this field, this PO. Okay. So what I can write is read table LTEKKO read EKKO into ls EKKO with key EBLN equal to this. If size of C equal to 0, I can write PO ls EKKO EBLN. This syntax read statement is clear to all. This read statement is clear to all. guys?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm doing? I'm reading a entry from this internal table with where this value of EBELN field is this. I'm searching that, okay? So let's say I have this PO number, and here I have 1000, here I have 50, I have 88, I have 177, 90, 76, 55, 10,000, 56, 70. Like this, okay? So let's say I want to search the record 1. Okay, so what I have to do, or let's say I want to search this 888 in the internal table. So how I am searching? Using a read statement. So here is the internal table. This is the work area. If record is read, this work area will be filled, and the condition is, this is the condition. So my condition is PO number equal to 888. So how system will execute this read statement? So system will take this condition is PO equal to 888, it will compare. So is it equal to 888? No. Then it will compare with this. Then it will compare with this, this. And here the condition will match. Isn't it? Here the condition will match. So how many comparison it has to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 comparison it has to do. So this comparison is known as linear search. Linear search. So when we write a read statement like this will go for a linear search. So in the linear search, it will search the value provided in the condition, and it will do one by one. Okay. So this linear search is time taking. Okay. So let's say here I'll go to data. Sorting. Now it is in the sorted format. My internal table is in sorted format for the field by the field PO. So I need 888. Okay. So now I have how many records? 15 records. The middle will be 7. I'll compare with the 7th record. Okay. This is the 7th record is 88. So now 88 or 888 is greater than 88, right? 888 is greater than 88. That means I'll not find 888 in this section. So this value is there in this, or maybe this. Okay. I'm sure that 888 is not here because it's sorted, and 88 is less than this. So I'll only search here. Again, here the middle point will be 785. Now 785 is still less than, that means my target is this area. I no need to compare anything here. Then the middle is 1000. So 1000 is greater than 888. That means I'll not find 888 here, but here. The next comparison will be this 888 and 588. So I got the value with 4 comparison using binary search. So this search is known as binary search. So I found the value with only 4 comparison. In our case here, I'm getting the value in 11 comparison. Okay, so that's how the binary search is powerful. So what is the prerequisite for binary search? The table must be sorted. So let's say I want you to use binary search here. I can write sort LTEKKO by PO. And here in the last, I can write binary search. So this read, what is the issue? PO will not be the ABAP. Okay, so now this read statement now implement binary search. Okay, so then it will not compare one by one. It will find out the middle point and will compare. If the comparing value and the finding value are less than or greater than, he'll ignore one of the part, as I explained. And this reading will be faster. Okay, so this is what the binary search. So binary search, the table must be sorted. So I can write it here, or I can use a order by clause, EBEL here. So guys, is it clear to you what is binary search?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So binary search is done, and the rest of the thing I'll explain tomorrow. Select distinct. And this is an interview question, guys. This also I'll explain tomorrow. Okay. And be prepared with the question. If you have any questions, so rest will not start a new topic tomorrow, but because again, we are almost completing this reporting part. So next topic will be a new one. Either I'll see which topic to take. Okay, so one area will be complete. So in case you have any doubts or anything, please ready, make the question ready. Tomorrow we can discuss once
Sir?
I take, yeah.
Sir, any specific syntax for binary search?
Yeah, only this keyword binary search in the end.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Only this binary search at the end. Okay, because this topic or this area reporting will be crucial for you. I have mentioned this many times, right? Because you will be getting likely to get more work in this area, reporting area. Okay. So do practice. It's not possible to